Hello cyclists! Today something very cool, something very fashionable. It's the GoFluo apparel and accessories from Antwerp. You will never see me wearing high visibility apparel because usually it's, especially here in Germany, it's like yellow vests or orange, maybe even sometimes a pretty pink, but usually you look like not so fashionable. And if you know my videos, I'm very keen to always arrive in style. So no high heels too high, no dress too short or too long and wide. So for me, it's always like very important to also look good on a bicycle. And this is actually the first time in my career that I did contact a brand to ask if I could test their accessories and their fashion, because I saw this winter quite a lot of GoFluo vests on the streets of Hamburg, and I thought this is like the first thing I could imagine to wear to be more visible. And today I'm going to start with two accessories that kept me secure and very visible and also warm through the winter. The gloves are called Stella, and Stella kept me, I would say, at least 20 minutes my fingers warm when it was -8 degrees, but then eventually my fingertips started to get cold, but which is totally okay, because you have to imagine me. I was born to live on Hawaii and not in the city of Hamburg in the north of Germany, so they did a really good job. And there are also quite a lot of really nice details besides that being visible for up to 150 meters, because as you can see, this material is highly reflective. It's sort of like reddish pinkish, and this is the classic very white reflective material that you know. But there's also, as you can see, there are little rubber waves, so you do have a really good grip even when it was like snowing a lot. And I was testing different bicycles and different grips with the gloves. I always felt like super secure, there was no slipping, so that was definitely working really well. And also the fingertips of the thumb and the index finger has special materials, so you can use your mobile phone, the touch screen, not while cycling of course, but when you stop and take a call, you don't have to take off your gloves. I also like this ring. This keeps like the cold out. Of course it's made from cotton, so eventually it could get wet, but when I was wearing my winter coats and jackets, it was fully covered by my jacket, this ring. And also the inner, super comfy. It's like some sort of fleece, so it's very soft. And of course, as you can see, here's the description, you can put them in the washing machine, but only, I think, 30 degrees and with only natural, not like super sharp and chemical washing powder or liquid. I also love the branding. It's so nice, it's so cool. Stella is available in the grey color, but in 3 different sizes. My size is the M, and I usually have in gloves the size 7. Also, what kept me very visible through this very dark period of the year is this beautiful teeny tiny bag. It's called Harper. And Harper is available in 4 different colors. And what I think is pretty cool, that you can take off the bag. What I didn't do, because it is quite some effort, and I would only like wear it, just in my case, I would only wear it with the bag, but eventually you could wear the stripe even without. And you know, it really is very visible when it's getting darker or when it's like pitch black outside. And I still feel, you know, like well dressed when I arrive. So I took Harper to the cinema, and when I was going out with my family or my friends, and it has a capacity of 0.5 liters, or speaking in terms of a lady, it's like my mobile phone, it's the iPhone Pro Max, my purse, I had tissues because I was sick, also my nose spray and something to suck because I was really like suffering from a really bad flu. So it was definitely enough to carry with me for if I go out with friends. This bag of course also can be, because in my case I would need to after like probably 3 weeks. You can clean it with a damp cloth and some very soft, not very harsh cleaning liquid. Actually I did use hand soap and it worked really well. The prices of course are not super cheap. The gloves cost 69.99 euros and you see the price of Harper here. I would highly recommend to visit their website, because the website is not only very beautiful and very user-friendly, you also learn more about the brand and the different products, and there's much more to discover. For example, they do have a whole range for children, not only like vests but also like helmets. And they do have a workout apparel, and there's even stuff for the man and for the dogs. So since 2016, when Julie, the founder, decided to make cyclists more beautiful and more secure, a lot happened, and I hope for the future she will continue. And to be honest, for me it felt very different when I was wearing the gloves or the bag. I indeed felt more safe and secure. So now, from now on, I'm arriving in style and very visible.